Hello guys, welcome back again to Binary Tool. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to analyze the rise and fall market. But for the rise and fall, I always prefer to trade manually. But for this case, let's just do using a bot. But using a bot, trading rise and fall is always a very risky market because mostly I always prefer to analyze the 5 minute or 2 minutes time frame. And you can see when you're trading a 2 minutes time frame and you're trading using a bot, you may end up setting your number of ticks as 5, so you may end up even blowing up your account because it's always risky to trade these directional markets using bots. So I always prefer you do manual trading, just like forex and all those other kind of markets. So let me first reset these my account. So you can see we are using a real account. So you can see these are demo. So we are going to use our real account. So let's switch to our real account. Let me log out here so that you cannot confuse you. So let me go back and log into my account. All right, so this is on this side we are going to trade, and on this side we are going to analyze the market. So I'm going to switch to chart stock analysis. Then we are going to select a trading view. So the time frame here we're going to set at least to either 1 minute or a 5 minutes time frame. So let's analyze the 5 minutes time frame. Let's just use a 1 minute time frame because we are using a bot. So if you are doing manual trading, you can use the 5 minutes time frame. But if you are using a bot, then you can use the 2 minutes time frame. So we are looking for a perfect market that is good. So let me go to derived. Okay, let's start with volatility 10 index and see how the market it is. So you can see this market is on a fall. You can see the trend of the market. Okay, so click on indicators. So the indicators that we are going to use, the moving average. The moving average always show you the trend of the market. So the moving average. So you can see here, the moving average is above this candle, meaning that this market is on a fall. But if the moving average is below the candle, then that means that market is on a rise. So we are going to add other indicators like MACD. So on the MACD, I always use these. On MACD, we use these histograms. So you can see we have the dark green histograms and we have the dark red histograms. So the dark green histograms always show you that this market is on a perfect rise, and the dark red histograms shows you that this market is on a perfect fall trend. Another indicator that we're going to use is the stochastic RSI. It's the stochastic RSI. So this is a stochastic RSI. So let's select it. So you can see on the stochastic RSI we have these two lines, and we also have the blue region. So when these two lines crosses this blue region, that means that market is on an overbought or oversold region. So if it's on this side, this is on an oversold region, and when it passes this on the upper side, then it's on an overbought region. So don't take a trade when it is on an overbought or oversold region. So we only take a trade when it is on this within this ocean. And also, when trading a fall market, make sure that there is a clear view of red candle forming, and also the MACD histograms. Make sure they are a either dark red. Don't trade when it is on a light red histogram. So we only wait until it is on a dark green histogram. So you can see this market, it has changed the movement and is on a rise. But we are not going to enter this market right now, because we are only waiting when this moving average is below these candles, and also the MACD histogram should be dark green. That is when we shall enter a rise trade. We can't enter a trade right now because the moving average is not below the MACD. But you can see the trend of this market is on a rise. You can see also these indicators are pointing that this market is going on a rise. So we can do a sample so that it can prove to you that this market is on a rise, but you should not take a trade at this point. So the market is volatility. It is volatility 10 index. So we're going to switch to volatility 10 index. Trade type is up and down. That is rise and fall. So we are going to trade a rise. We're going to trade a rise. You can set our stake here to $50. A number of ticks we can use 5 to 10 ticks. So let's use 5 ticks. Then, so you only take a trade when the moving average is above the candles. When the moving average is above the candles, and the MACD histograms. The MACD histogram should be dark green. And for the fall market, make sure that the MACD histograms are dark red. So that's what we always consider. And when trading a rise market, make sure that the candle forming is a green candle. And when trading a fall market, make sure that the candle forming is a red candle. Don't take a rise trade when the candle forming is a red candle, and you are taking a fall trade when the candle forming is a green candle. Don't risk your money trading the opposite thing. So that's what we always consider when taking a trade. So this video might be too long, so I'm going to cut it at this point. But those are some of the strategies that you're going to consider when trading these rise and fall. But I always prefer you trade manually. So to trade manually, just go to the trader. So just go to the trader. I always prefer you trade manually because using both is very risky. So you're going to select rise and fall. I'm going to select rise and fall here. So if you're analyzing the 2 minutes time frame, so make sure that you are also trading in a 2 minutes interval. So you'll select 2 minutes here and you set to 2 minutes. So if you're analyzing a 2 minutes market, then use 2 minutes. And if you're trading 5 minutes, then use a 5 minute time frame. That's what we always consider. So if the direction of the market has indicated that this market is going on a rise, and you have confirmed that everything is going on a rise, then you shall click on a rise. And if it's on a fall, then you're going to select a fall. So that's how we always analyze the rise and fall market. So the most or the major indicators that I always use is the MACD, the moving average, and the stochastic RSI. The stochastic RSI always show you that this market is either on a overbought region or an oversold region. So when the market is on an overbought region or an oversold region, then there's a high chances of a reversal. So don't take a trade when the market is on an overbought region or an oversold region. And the MACD, it uses these two histograms, the dark green histograms and the dark red histogram. So for the dark green histogram, shows you that market is a perfect for a rise trade, and the dark red histograms shows you that market is on a perfect fall entry. So that's what we always consider. And the moving average always shows you that when the moving average is above the candle, then that means that market is on a fall trend. And if the moving average is below the candles, then that means that market is on a rise trend. So that's what we always consider when analyzing the rise and fall market. Remember, trading is a very risky game, so there's nothing that I can assure you that this is a 100% strategy.